Good evening, ladies, gentlemen, and villagers. Welcome to the first audio version of building Briarwood. We're going to pretty much continue where we left off. Here it is, the second floor, where the senators hang out, and going up to the third floor, where all the extremely important people live, hang out, and play. You can see we have guards already set up. Here is the swimming pool. Ignore the zombies, they're upstairs, being burned to death. We have a good torture chamber going. A swimming pool. That insisted on a water slide, so there's our water slide. Alright, unintended dip. Over here we've got the bathrooms, men's. Our lovely sauna, so people can just relax and free their pores. Women's bathroom. And over this way, we have the ambassadorial area. This is where the ambassadors visiting from other portions of the world can come and just feel more at home. As you can see, they have their own sets of guards. Hey Jerry, how's it going? Pretty good, yeah, nice to know. They have their own sets of bathrooms, their own saunas. Oops, excuse me. And this is the ambassadorial assistance room, and here is just one of 3 ambassadors' rooms. Poking our head in, another assistance room, another ambassador's room. I'm only using the default texture pack. We are setting up a texture pack for the official Calandia server, but I haven't finished it yet. This one is more for the literary ambassador and his assistant. And over there is another sauna. Alright, Jerry, keep it real. Now, of course, the Overlord has to live somewhere, so this is the floor where his room is, as well as that of his consort. Apparently, the Overlord doesn't believe in marriage. Voila. Nobody can ever get an iron door right. We have our own private guard as well. Hello. He just sits there and patrols back and forth. Here, we have the Overlord's private sauna. It's good to be the Overlord. Alright. Going back to the bedrooms. Here is the Overlord-size bed, which is bigger than a king-size bed, I should point out. This is my consort side. All of the trappings that she desires, including lamps, her own alchemy area, and her bathroom. I'm not going in that bathroom. Over here is my side. We have the music room. Oh yeah. Alright. Moving on. We have our boxing area. Just do a little boxing. Big punching bag. And practice dummy. This is where I keep my weapons. My bathroom. I'm not showing you that either. All of where I keep all of my gear. And of course, when it's time to go to bed, all the lights are out. However, we don't want things spawning, so. And the door again. Ah! Stop it! He means well, but he's kind of pushy. Here, we have the official tailor's room. Here's where he keeps all his supplies. Thankfully, he keeps a neat shop. Here's where he keeps his mannequins to do his work on. He doesn't actually live in the castle, but this is where he comes to do his work. Over here is the private library. When we're not at war, I like to spend most of my time here. Not a lot in there, because I prefer to take the beds into the books into the room. Here are the fun rooms. Here we have the board game room, complete with living chess set. Any villagers who move when they're not allowed to are slain. Probably why there's not any left up here. Here we have our training ground for our guards. Watch. Go in here. Guaranteed to be mobs down here. But I'm not going training right now. Stay. Here we have our bowling alley. The objective is to throw and get over there and light up your lamp. It's actually a lot harder than it sounds. And the last room for our entertainment section, we have our boxing / wrestling mat, complete with a vertical waterfall. Now, of course, we don't just play on the 3rd floor, we also have work to do. This is the room that all the politics happens, other than the Senate, but they mostly do day-to-day stuff. This is where the big work is done. And of course, off of here, if the ambassadors really need to go, this is where they go. If there's treaties to be signed and we need to go over the maps, here's our map room. And that just about covers it for the 3rd floor. I'm going to zoom real quick and go to the outside to show the roof. Alright, nice long walk out of the castle. Now my consort happens to be something of a green thumb, so for her, she set up the roof as her own private garden. Just a little assortment of all the various types of plants there are in the kingdom, or whatnot, including some of its larger fauna, or flora. I'll get this stuff right, she's the nature buff. Here we've got our pines, and our birch trees. Now, within this dome lives my chancellor. There are no entrances, but I trust him to do what's right for the kingdom. So, that concludes the tour of the castle. Hope you all enjoyed it, and we will see you next week.